Hello everyone, this is Sacred Arcana Tarot and I'm Brandy, back with another pick a card reading. Today we're going to be doing a love tarot. Woo! I'm excited. The question is when I'll find you. This is going to be a 3-card pick a card. The first will be when I'll find you. The second card will be how I'll know you. And then the third card will be where you'll lead me. So we're trying something a little different today. Let me know if you guys like it in the comments section. There are 4 groups. The first is smoky quartz. The second is amethyst. The third is rose quartz. And the fourth is citrine. So take a moment, take a deep breath in and out. Close your eyes, deep breath, and now breathe out and open your eyes and see which pile your eyes are led to. Alright, let's get to the reading, guys. Hello, group 1. If you chose the smoky quartz, then this reading is for you. I'm really excited to see how this spread turns out, so let's get to it. I'm gonna lay the cards out. Okay, group 1. Woo! There's some heaviness here in this reading for you guys. So this first card is when I'll find you. Now, looking at the first card, 5 of Cups, it seems like you guys are gonna have to go through some kind of mourning period, some kind of you're going to have to grieve. Now, you guys could be coming out of a relationship right now. You could have lost someone. But you, right now, you're not ready for love to come into your life exactly. You have got to let that emotion pour out of you. Can you see how she's looking down? And I mean, all of this energy is just pouring down into this hole. It's just... she's knocking this bowl over, it's pouring out. I mean, she's got so much emotion in her and she's trying to drain it away. So before you can find your love, your next love, you've got to go through this grieving process. Looks like with it being cups, I look at cups as months. So it's going to take you at least 5 to 6 months to grieve, to go through this mourning period before you're even going to be ready for a relationship. However, once you do this part, the next one we've got is the 4 of Wands. So the 4 of Wands is how I'll know you. This is celebrating with friends. This is getting out and dancing. This is showing a connection. So how I'll know you, to me, this card signifies that you're going to know him through friends. So you're going to be introduced to your significant other through friends, maybe at like an office party. There's going to be some kind of celebration going on. It could even be maybe you've gone on like a quick vacation with your friends and you guys go to hang out and you're like, oh yeah, I don't mind going, let's go. And somebody says, hey, I know this guy or girl. There's no way to tell. It's whatever significant other is for you. And they introduce you and they go, hey, I know this really, really cool person. You're going to love them. You're going to feel this connection. And you're going to be so happy when you do. This card, I will tell you, sometimes the 4 of Wands shows marriage. I'm not saying that you guys are going to marry this person. But because there's not enough information here. This isn't in-depth, this is just a quick love reading, but you're definitely going to have something to celebrate. So after about 5 or 6 months, you're going to pick yourself up and you are going to start going out with friends again. You're going to start celebrating. You're going to be like, you know what, I'm ready. I'm ready for this. I'm open to the love that can come into my life. And it makes sense too. If you think about right now, it's hard to date. I mean, you can't date right now with COVID. I mean, I don't know about you, but like, I don't mind online dating, but I don't really want to go on a date like on Zoom or Skype. I know, I asked myself, I'm like, what are they doing outside of the camera? Like, I don't know, it doesn't feel right to me. And you may feel the same. So by summer, maybe early autumn, it looks like this is going to be, especially with the vaccines and stuff, I think this is going to give enough time for you guys to be able to go out and meet people in person, because this shows a group celebrating. Okay, so now we know you're going to know them through friends, acquaintances, maybe work. So where's this person leading you? Oh my goodness. You have the death rebirth card reversed. Wow. So this is going to lead you to let go of the past. It's going to let you move forward. It's going to revive your ability to love again. You're really going to be able to say, I didn't think that I'd get to this point again. I didn't think that I'd ever be able to love again, but I am. This is even better than I thought it would be. Because death is a rebirth. So this is you already coming out of the death process, of the transformation process. This is, you on the other side. So this is a really, really positive reading, guys. I mean, you get through this period of grieving, 5-6 months, then you're going to meet them in a celebration, and then you're going to go, wow, I had no idea that love could be like this. This is a really great reading. I really like this. I know it's quick, but I just wanted to tap in and see what Spirit might have to tell us. So hit that like and subscribe button. Let me know what you think about the reading in the comments. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you all next time. Bye. Hello, group 2. If you pick the amethyst crystal, this reading is for you. Remember, this is a very quick reading. This is just a general overview of what the energy is. This is not going to resonate with everyone, so just take what you will and leave the rest. So let's get to it. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Man, these cards are sassy today, I gotta tell you. So 8 of Pentacles. Pentacles, I hate to say, is the slowest group of the tarot. So it looks like it's going to be a while. This says 8 years. Now, I would say, this is happy. She's doing what she wants. So I'm not getting the feeling that it's going to be a while. This isn't going to happen overnight. So if you guys, group 2, if you were hoping that it would be sometime this year, I'm going to have to say no. It's not going to be this year that you find love. It's going to be several years. It might be, she's in the middle of her career here. So I always view this as when you're really putting in the work at your job, at your moneymaker. So if you are just beginning your career, definitely not going to happen for a while. I think you're going to put your career and your focus on your job, your work for a while. But once you get into a stable situation where you feel comfortable monetarily and where you are in your career, then you're going to, this person's going to go, boom, hello, nice to see you, sexy, ha ha ha. So it's going to be a little bit, but it's coming. So let's see, well, how will I know? Oh, Page of Wands, look at this. This is so much energy. Pages are typically younger, so you guys might be meeting someone a little younger than you that really kicks up your energy level, that really kind of, it makes you feel young. Not that I'm saying you guys are old. I wouldn't do that. Age is just a number. But when you are dating as a teenager, early 20s, that just feels different than when you date a little later in life. It is. You're at a different point. So this is spontaneity. This is, passion. It's like, oh my gosh, it's just, it could be that you meet them even when you decide to take up a new hobby. So you're going to know that it's this person
when you get those childlike little butterflies in your stomach, where they make you feel like you did when you first started dating. You're happy, you're not focused so much on the outcome, you're just living for the moment. So when you get that kind of feeling with this, where you're not given that mental, that seesaw mentality of, is this going to work out? Where is this going? What's happening? You don't have that in your head here. You're just enjoying the moment. So when you start to relax and enjoy the moment and enjoy just being with the other person, that's when you're going to know. Now, where's it going to lead you? Whoo! It's going to crack your foundation. There's going to be this just explosion in your life. I really think that the reason it's going to shake your foundation and really kind of push you into a very uncomfortable area, I am really getting the vibe that this is a younger person. And you could very well be very uncomfortable with this. You might view relationships in a more traditional way, where the other person is supposed to be, at least your age, or maybe a 1 or 2 year difference. That's not a big deal, right? Either way. This feels like they are much younger. I'm getting like 10 years or more younger, where it's almost like a different generation. You know what I'm saying? Not like you're born in the 50s and they were born in the 80s. That's not what I mean. But more like a Gen X millennial difference, or millennial and the Gen Z kind of difference. So you're going to be looking up going, really, Lord? What's going on here, Spirit? Like, I never thought that my person was going to be this young. I mean, is this really true? Is this really for me? Yeah, it is. This next love is going to be coming in. It's going to give you that spark again that you've missed. And I mean, this lightning bolt just boom hits you, and you're like, wow, maybe I have been missing out on love. I was too focused on my career, but now I see what I was missing out on. I feel vibrant again. I feel young. And you can be in your 20s and feel old, like an old soul. This really does feel like they're going to make you feel in a way that you never thought you'd feel. Group 2. Oh my gosh. This is really fun. I'm really excited to see this for you guys. Let me know in the comments what you think about this reading, and hit that like and subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that bell notification in the corner that lets you know when I upload new videos. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, group 3. If you chose the rose quartz, this is for you. So don't forget, this is a quick little love reading. There's only 3 cards here. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this card is when will I meet them? This card is how I'll know, and this card is where it will lead me to. Group 3, 4 of Swords. This isn't, swords are fast. They're not the fastest suit. Wands are the fastest because of the fire element. But this is not, this isn't too long. I would say in a few weeks, probably a month, maybe 2. Maybe at the end of February, 1st of March, you have a chance of meeting this person. But looking at the card itself, you need to rest. Your heart needs some rest. Is February a bad month for you, where maybe it reminds you of some past relationships that didn't work out, or you had hoped for and they just didn't come to fruition? Spirit says it's okay. Just take a moment to rest. Take a deep breath. Sit this February out. It's gonna be fine. Because dun 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 dun, we have the Queen of Wands. How will you know? There's going to be a spark. The moment you meet this person, there's going to be a spark. You're going to, almost like love at first sight. You're going to be so happy.
You are going to be like, I didn't believe in love at first sight. I didn't think that it was possible. I thought that was just some hoo-ha that was a marketing ploy, love at first sight, you know, Jared, he went to Jared kind of thing. But for you, it's going to happen. You're going to know. You're going to be like, wow, did you feel that? I mean, look at all these little candles, these little flames down here. It's going to be like, the sparks are going to be like, pss, 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 like sparklers going off around you guys. And even if you want to kind of doubt it and poo-poo it and go, no, I'm not, no way, no way. The people around you are going to know. They're going to see those sparks flying off and going, those two are going to be together in the not too distant future. That's really beautiful. I mean, that is really beautiful. And this is a person who is very, they know what they want. They go after what they want. And they don't have any problem saying what they want. So they're very comfortable within their skin. They're very comfortable with who they are as a person. And they might like cats, because here's her black cat right here looking straight at the camera. So be aware, if you guys have a cat allergy, someone might be coming in your life that has cats. I'm just saying. Now, where is this going to lead you? This is going to lead you to a more balanced life. Are you feeling like you are all work and no play, all play and no work? This is definitely more, I always look at this as a emotional balance. Like the angel has come in and she's like, let me take your worries away, or in this case let me take your worries away, some of those worries, so where you're not focused just on them. You need to live life as well. And this person is really going to help you balance that out. They respect the fact that you have to work, obviously. They respect your boundaries, but they're going to help you relax when you're not working. So yes, they're fiery, and yes, they are very energetic, but they're going to help you balance your energy out, which is a really good thing. We tend to sometimes put all of our energy into one thing, or we scatter our energy. It's very hard to be balanced. And this feels like this person has learned this lesson, and that they are going to be able to teach you this lesson of how to balance yourself and bring in the energy you need when you need it, and release energy that you no longer need in your life. So it's not going to happen in February, guys. I'm sorry if you were hoping to have a Valentine this year. I just don't see that. Probably next month. I'd say beginning of spring, because you see how there's the bird's nest here. So when the birds are beginning to make their nest, getting ready for that, the new eggs for the season, then you're going to be in a position to where you are more open into receiving this person. When you see this person, sparks are going to fly. There's going to be sparklers around. There's going to be fireworks going off. Everyone's going to be like, oh, we're taking bets on how long it's going to be before they get together. But then once you guys get together, it's going to be one of those relationships where people are like, dang, how do they make it work? How do they make it seem so easy? It's because they're going to teach you how to balance. They're really going to help you balance your energy in your life. Woo, group 3. Wow. I hope you enjoyed this reading. It was just a quick little fun reading since this is the beginning of February. I thought, let's start doing some love readings. Hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed this, if you got something out of it, which I hope you did. Hit that bell notification in the corner to let you know when I upload videos. Everyone, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, group 4. Last but not least, we have the citrine. So, citrine group, how are you today? I hope you're having a fabulous day. This is going to be a quick love reading. It's not in depth. I'm not pulling any clarifiers. This is just a 3-card reading. So let's get to it. This is when you'll meet the person. This is how you'll know. And this is where they'll take you. Wow. Oh my goodness. Group 4. There's a lot of air energy here. You guys are really into your thoughts. I'll be honest with you. This almost feels like you're just not ready, group 4, for any kind of love. Well, let's see what we can find. Five of Swords. Swords energy is pretty fast. It's not the fastest in the deck, but it's pretty close. So I would say a few weeks, probably mid-March, maybe even the end of March. Man, it almost feels like you guys are having some kind of health issues, like headaches or migraines, or this feels more like a health issue to me than love. I hate to say it, but let's see. There's definitely conflict going on here. There's definitely a feeling of you've lost something because that energy is going away from you. It looks like someone else is celebrating. So maybe you've recently broken up with someone. Maybe you're still focused on this relationship. Why didn't it work? What did I do wrong? Or maybe you're focusing more on how they treated you, how they didn't respect your boundaries, how they were not the right person for you. So this definitely feels like some kind of mental conflict where you're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Almost like you're berating yourself. Like maybe you feel like you should have known better. Maybe you feel like you should have reacted differently to certain situations. This is definitely mental conflict. I mean, look, the crow, the raven, is on his shoulder. It's almost like he's whispering in his ear. So I mean, there's these thoughts that are right there in your head that are just constantly there that you cannot get rid of. Before you can move forward, you're gonna have to work with this conflict, and it's probably gonna take you a few weeks. I would definitely say 5 weeks at least. It may take you a little bit longer. I wouldn't be surprised if it took you a couple of months. So take a breather. Don't focus on the next relationship just yet. 5 of Pentacles. How will you know when you meet them? 5 of Pentacles is that feeling of, it's like that feeling of scarcity, you know, like I'm never going to find love. I'm never going to find the person I'm meant to be with. I'm never going to get ahead in love. I'm never going to, you know, be in a relationship that I want just like everyone else is, right? So you're thinking that, oh, maybe relationships aren't meant for me, or maybe you're destined to be alone. You can't do that. So you have got to work through this conflict and scarcity mindset. You really do. Group 4, I hate to say it, I don't see where this year you're ready for love. You've got so much conflict going on here, and then you've got this oh, woe is me. You know, where is my person? I've never been good in relationships. I always have these bad relationships. I always choose the wrong person. It never works out, you know, that kind of mentality, those kinds of thoughts that will just come in out of nowhere, right? Maybe you see your friends are all having babies and you're not even in a relationship right now, and you're thinking, well, why isn't that me? How are they able to find love and committed relationship and I'm not? Spirit says you gotta let that go. You're really gonna have to get rid of that. This is where it'll lead you. Normally this is the card where you'll see the person in the boat where they've got, usually it kind of looks like there's a couple of cloaked figures, like maybe a family, like a mother and child, and they are moving away, and someone is, you know, rowing the boat and they're going across to new waters. This one's a little different. This one has the thoughts attached to the boat, and the thoughts are leading them, right? So she's guiding them in a way. She's like, nope, I want to go this way, I want to go that way. But there's still these thoughts are still leading you in this card. But she's packed up, she's ready to go. You might actually end up moving, whether it's for a job or whether it is for someone that you meet online. If that's the case, I want you guys to be careful. Don't jump through your ass to do it. Love is going to find you, but love cannot be the end all be all, because you're just going to end up in this cycle. And that almost feels like what this is. It's a cycle of, you want to be in a relationship so bad that you continually choose the wrong person, and when it doesn't work out, then you move back into this
mentality of, I don't understand why these never work out, I choose the wrong people. And then when someone shows you any form of attention, immediately you're back off in pursuit of new love, whether it's the right love, the one for you or not. You're pursuing it, you're going off in that direction. This feels more like a cautionary tale to me. Be mindful of your thoughts, be mindful of where you put your energy. So instead of thinking, why am I not in love? Think more along the lines of, what do I need to do to bring in the love that I deserve? So change the question around and be open to letting spirit show you what you need to do. Oh, group 4. Oh, I feel like I'm given bad news, like, like a cancer diagnosis or something. But people beat cancer, so you can beat this too. It's just, you're going to have to change your mindset. You really are going to have to work on those thoughts. They like to fly in and out of your head. And you can, because you can control them. She's reined her thoughts in here. She's taken more charge of them here. So this isn't, you're never going to meet someone. This is just, there's some things that you need to do first before you do. Oh, group 4, I'm sorry for the news. Still, I hope you were able to get something out of this. Hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification in the corner to let you know when I upload new videos. Guys, I send you lots of love. This is a hard pill to swallow, but lots of love to you. Take care. You're not alone in this world. I'll see you next time. Bye, group 4.